floor, because I don't know if this is on record or not. Anyway. Hello. This is a hypnosis session that I cobbled together from some techniques I know, and you may know of them, as like how they work. Disclaimer. Don't watch this if you are doing something that needs your undivided attention, that's driving, operating heavy machinery. Why you would be watching a hypnosis video while you're doing these things doesn't really make sense. Or don't drink alcohol either, because it won't have the full effect. There is a concept in psychology called 5 of 9. It pertains to the fact that we as humans can't really hold any more than 5 pieces of information easily in our brains at one time. 6, still relatively simple. 7, it's getting up there. 8 and 9 is where it gets really complicated. It's like there are some times in your life where you have so many things going on at once and you need to take a step back, assess the situation you have before you continue on with what you're doing. In hypnosis, this concept can help one slip into a trance really easily, particularly if you're like myself, a very analytical person who likes to analyze anything that interests you to the last microscopic detail. This is not helping hypnosis, but this induction, you can't think about what's happening to you. If you try, it's something can confuse, and you'll fall into a hypnotic trance all the quicker. So, to begin, first thing I want you to focus on is the speed and tempo on my voice. And with your eyes closed, so there's no visual stimuli. And you'll be able to concentrate better. Just simply focus on the speed and tempo of my voice as I continue to talk about this induction and give you pieces of information to think about. So as I continue talking, second thing I want you to focus on is your breathing as you inhale and exhale. Simply thinking about breathing in and out as you're also thinking about the speed and tempo of my voice. Third piece of information I'm going to give you is the weight of your head. As you're lying back, just think about how heavy it is and how heavy it may become as you continue to focus. And thinking about these 3 things: the weight of your head, speed and tempo of my voice, and how you are continuing to breathe, inhaling and exhaling. Doing so well. Fourth thing I want you to think about is the placement of your feet in relation to your body. Whether you are lying down or you have your feet on the floor, it doesn't matter. Just notice that they're there. As you continue also to think about speed and tempo of my voice, your breathing, and the weight of your head. The 5th thing I want you to think about is the temperature of the room. Just notice that if it's warm or cold. or somewhere in between. And now what your 5-piece information that you have, that you're thinking about, are the speed and tempo of my voice, your breathing, the weight of your head, the placement of your feet, and the temperature of the room as you continue to listen. The 6th thing I want you to think about is your heartbeat, as it becomes slower as you continue to breathe. And as you continue to breathe and your heart rate goes slower, as if you're going to sleep, also remember to think about the weight of your head, the placement of your feet, the temperature of the room, your breathing, speed and tempo of my voice, and the 6th thing, your heart rate. 7th thing I want you to focus on is the placement of your hands and where they are, whether they're on your lap or at your sides. Again, it doesn't matter, just notice where they are. So now that's 7 things. The speed and tempo of my voice, the weight of your head, your heartbeat, your breath, placement of your feet, placement of your hands, and the temperature of the room. The 8th thing I want you to think about is the contact of your body, of whether you're sitting or lying down. And wherever you are, in a chair, on a bed, on a couch, on the floor, just notice the weight of your body in contact to that area. As you continue to think about your breath, the speed and tempo of my voice, the weight of your head, your heart rate, placement of your hands, placement of your feet, the temperature of the room, and number 8, the contact of your body, whatever surface you're laying on. 9th thing I want you to think about is your chest. And with each inhale and exhale, how it's rising and falling. Just feel that as you continue to think about the speed and tempo of my voice, your breath, the weight of your head, placement of your feet, placement of your hands, temperature of the room, your heart rate, your body and the contact of whatever surface you're laying on. And you must remember the 9th thing is your chest that rises and falls with each breath you take. Trying so hard to keep all 9 things in your brain at once. But it might be easier eventually to just relax and not think about them. But if you choose, you can try one more time to all at once think about the speed and tempo of my voice, weight of your head, your breath, your heart rate. Temperature of the room, placement of your hands, placement of your feet. Your body and the contact of whatever surface you're laying on. And your chest as it rises and falls with each breath. But since I know this is so very hard on you, it might be easier for you to just sleep. Going deeper and deeper into relaxation.